So the spatial digital twin, I kind of always think of that as the sexy output of a really hard digital transformation of data that's been held by New South Wales government forever, right? So this is a digitisation of the land and property information held by our spatial services team. They do reside in Bathurst, but it's the cadastre of New South Wales. So all the fundamental data, land and property data that governs your land titles for any property that you might own. So really what we're doing is we're trying to digitally transform it and make it available to councils, business, government at that whole of cadastre level. So, we're talking about property boundaries, but we're also talking about transport corridors, parks, everything, all being able to be seen in a 2D, 3D, 4D model, which means over time. So, the opportunities are beyond my personal imagination. And again, one of those amazing things about digital is we put the data in a form that people can use, people can visualize, and they can make of it what they will. And we're opening it up for kind of open consumption. But a couple of small examples that we've already found as part of this digitisation process. So we've been working with Schools Infrastructure New South Wales. So Schools Infrastructure have a job to do. They have to put in early childhood education centres in a number of primary school locations across the state. So what they would have done without our help is they would have sent somebody out there to go and have a look at numerous sites across New South Wales, hundreds of sites across New South Wales, to see if it was an appropriate place to put a school. What we're able to do with the information we hold in spatial services that we have digitised is allow them to look at a site, Batemans Bay. Okay, let's have a look at this site. Is it appropriate for an early childhood centre at Batemans Bay Public School? Oh, look at this site over time. In 1943, there was a shed there that was made of asbestos. Probably not a great idea to build something there that we're going to have to remediate, right? It's going to cost more. It's going to significantly increase the costs of delivery here. So we're able to front end that for them. We've done that. We did 427 sites with our data. We helped them with 427 sites, and we did that in 4 weeks rather than the incredible amount of time that they would have spent doing the due diligence on that, not to mention the costs and consultants and false starts they would have had with sites where they found things that shouldn't have been there, etc. So that's just one kind of small example of the kind of efficiency gains that we're going to have from digitising this information.